Okay, so we are here for the crossplay challenge. We have assembled players of every rank apart from bronze to play and test the platforms. So we have on the left hand side our console team of silver players for our first game, and on the right we have our PC team of silver players. Okay, let's go guys. Okay. At the moment, there's a lot of poking and prodding, not a lot happening. The red team, the PC team, deciding not to really contest the high ground, nor they really contested this diva here, our Reinhardt Snoopy being a little bit passive. There is a sim turret here that's annoying our Reinhardt. Very, very passive and slow game, but it looks like finally the Sojourn goes up to the high ground, plucks out the Kiriko, and now the chaos ensues. The Symmetra had been found on her own. Nobody really dealt with the high ground. Our tank was just AFK a little bit on the low ground, while their backline was getting killed. Again, Snoopy just swings out the BAP. Now the diva will probably stagger. Our Reinhardt pushes up. Okay. Again, the Sojourn. Just Sojourn gaming right now. This is the problem that I was wondering about. If just a good hit scan will be able to dominate with people peeking a lot more, with people, you know, just like not being quite as aware and fast with their positioning. We see that BAP, for example, giving a lot of opportunity for our Sojourn to peek out. And so far, she's gotten picks consistently. She pops her ult. Doesn't really get any kills right now, even though the enemy Sojourn bounced around for her. Where did our Reinhardt go? Reinhardt went off into Narnia for a little bit. No real front line there, but he has Slam, so you could just drop this Slam and get this for free. This is a really slow game, guys. Like, this is really, really slow and passive. Like, our Reinhardt, he's just losing to some turrets right now. He's got his Slam and everything. The Symmetra, like, I don't... Why wouldn't you just drop the Slam here? He gets nano boosted, surely now. He drops the hammer. He only gets one with it. He misses the one person with the fire. What is happening? Snoopy, are you okay? Are you okay, my guy? How did he have a Slam? Nano boosted. And he couldn't even kill one person with it. Literally one person he couldn't kill. And now, our Kiriko from the console side answers back. Let's have a look at this. Everybody popped Q, or certainly a lot of people popped Q, and yet no one died. Snoopy hungover, yeah, too many New Year's Eve antics. Our Kiriko pre-healing the diva, taking no damage. Okay, I mean, what do the PC have now? Every fight so far, they've relied on the Sojourn picks. Now the Widowmaker pops her wall hacks, and that's when we lose our Sojourn. The Widowmaker poking from the edge, we are able to get the res off, and Immortality went out as well from the BAP. I'm not sure what that was all about. Then he gets picked off. Now he wishes he had that ability. That Simtar is wreaking havoc though in the corner. Finally the Sojourn deals with it. Reinhardt again, very, very passive. He pins, but he misses. He's too late. The Sojourn pops her ult, her railgun. The Symmetra wall to protect as well. Reinhardt running. Our Sojourn hiding in this corner for dear life, hoping nobody gets to her. The Symmetra's wrecking face, and it's 30 seconds left now. What the hell? Bro, the PC players just stopped playing. They've just stopped playing the game. I don't know what's happening. Someone's got to do something here. Sim turrets, apparently, doesn't matter if it's console, PC. If it's silver, sim turrets are king. We need something. Our Sojourn now switches over to Tracer. Our Reinhardt is fighting on the front lines. He gets nano boosted again. He has Slam again. This time he drops it. He gets one this time, but he loses his Widowmaker in the process. I hope they don't see it. Don't! Kill the turret! Kill the turret! They don't see 9. This time the Reinhardt comes up trumps. He's going to pin away the diva. That should be it. Okay, we have a game on our hands. Not quite as anticlimactic as I was worried it might be for a little bit, because I was starting to think that the PC players just weren't going to show up. Here goes Snoopy now. He's feeling a bit more brave, a bit more confident. But he gets booped back by the diva. A Valkyrie. When was this Valk pop? Was this pop now? It seems like it was popped now. In which case it was one of the worst Valkyries I've ever seen. This is the threatened Valkyrie. This unironic space created Valkyrie. There's not many ults apart from a pulse bomb. The Widowmaker grapples up. She gets one shot off on the Symmetra, another shot. She's getting this real duel off, but nobody's really losing or winning. And our BAP is, I think, going to LOS his own immortality in a second. He needs to be very careful. He pops window. Man, I swear to God, I've not seen a game as passive as this in a long time. I mean, obviously for red team now, it makes sense to be passive, but why are the blue team just standing around, bro? Nobody used the bro. Both supports on either side have used an ultimate for absolute air. Just literally just like, I guess I have an ultimate. I guess I use it. Snoopy walks in front of the diva bomb, opts to break his shield with it. There's all sorts of chaos taking place. The diva dives our Widowmaker, who's not really getting any help right now. She's very, very low. But in goes the Reinhardt to back up. In the meantime, the rest of the blue team are doing nothing. A pulse bomb comes in from our Tracer. Bro, this is a wild game right now. This is a really, really wild game. The Snoopy Reinhardt again losing to the one turret, about to die. The diva goes hard, but the nano boost once more comes through. A sleep dart from Asphalon. The Kiriko walks into the hammer. The Reinhardt dominating the Sim shield will not help against the hammer of justice. And once more, at the death, looks like our PC team will win it out. A late immortality will not even protect the baby diva. I think they want to stagger her. Okay. The PC team have got this together, guys. The PC team have got this together now. They're going to beat the crap out of this Sim teleporter. I think okay, I think what the console team needs to do to start with is use their ultimates properly, because what the f is this shit? This is just a gallery, a shooting gallery right now, as the Widowmaker just lines them up. Wish I had caught that in the first person POV, but of course, who knows what would have happened. I want to check our Sojourn player now. We've got a Winston switch over, but our Sojourn needs to come clutch, otherwise this Widowmaker Tracer combo is going to be too much. The teleporter goes out, in goes the Winton. Our Bath, kind of out in the open. A Sojourn Railgun is an option. This time if they use the ult, it wouldn't be a complete waste. Please use it. No, he styles on him with the slam. Bro, what is happening? Why did they just let the Reinhardt walk on them like that? What was this? What was the reason? What was the reason, as my soundboard will ask?
What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason?
And now the wall hacks will tell the PC team exactly where the consolers are coming from. I wonder if the consolers have had their mental boomed by the defeat. You know, they almost held it on first point, and now they boomed mentally. Winton in. Our Sojourn once more, no railgun. She gets pinned. The Reinhardt gatekeeping doing a very good job, but the Winston's proving resilient too. His Kiriko comes in to help him, but then he immediately LOSs her. The Kiriko's running away from the point, then runs back. What is the logic here? What is the logic here? What was the logic? What was the thought process? I'm finding this game very difficult to process, man. Why does anyone do any of this? Answers on a postcard, please. They still have a chance for redemption, our consolers, but I wonder if their mental boomed having lost so close to holding on first point. I mean, they were doing such a good job. The Reinhardt was so scared, he didn't want to do anything. And then I think they fed him a little bit, and then he got a bit more ambitious. Now they're going for some sort of rotation. Even the, like, just walking forward seems a bit slow for the console team. Like, they're even struggling to walk in one direction. Okay, they're going for this little flank. So I like that they've got this idea here. Our diva goes straight for the Widowmaker. She's going to get swung at, but she should be fairly good. Here comes a Tracer for the flank, but she's been spotted out. Forced to recall and run away, threatened by the Cassidy BAP. The Widowmaker getting more free shots off. We use our Zenyatta. This Cassidy, again, they're starting to get more confident, I feel, the PC players. They're starting to take more risks and be more bold. But in that pressure, the Diva's able to get a free pick on the Widowmaker. The Reinhardt's getting isolated now, so there's a bit of chaos. The silverness is working for both sides now. The PC players showing their silverness too. The immortality comes out for pretty much naught. The Cassidy chasing this Tracer again now, and he gets her again. He's hunting her down. Jeku not really having the best time so far. Bit of a Jeku and Hyde performance, I might say so. The Soldier now in the high ground, switched over from the Widowmaker. He is on his own though, so this Diva could definitely get him. She goes for the dive, but the Soldier healing station proves too much. Snoopy goes with an ambitious pin, but it's a Bastion that he catches, and that means he's gonna die, so the Reinhardt throws, but the Kiriko, I hope she didn't have Suzu, because if she did and she just chose to die to the Magno Grenade, then, well, I can't do much about that. Not much can be done to stop if a player voluntarily opts into blowing themselves up. Now, the Bastion pops his gun mode, but he's got no one to shoot at. The aim was just helping a little bit, but not enough, seemingly. He drops the little right click, tries to find someone, doesn't really find anything. Snoopy comes back now near a slam. Anything will be done. Any damage should take him over the edge now. He's going around the side, and we already lost our Bastion for the console side. This Cassidy banging on the flank right now. Doesn't quite connect. The Zenyatta again challenging though. The Cassidy might have gone too deep. The nano boosted Reinhardt. No, nano boosted Cassidy as the Reinhardt pins in. The Diva's trying her best to eat it. She actually does eat it. And she has her bomb left still. This is a better Kitsune rush. The Tracer goes in with the pulse bomb. Doesn't connect. Everybody press Q. Every single person. If you have Q, you press it right now. Or whatever the equivalent is on console. You pop your ult. Oh, the artillery strike comes down with 2. All hell is breaking loose on the front line though. The PC team answers back from downtown. The Bastion got his kills, but that meant he wasn't in the fight. Now he's back though, and he's beating the crap out of this Reinhardt, who slowly dies chasing him. But the Soldier holding it down. Remy, the defeater of Costa in the rank gauntlet, managed to strike once more in the crossplay challenge. Right, we try again. Remember, the PC team struggled here too. The PC team took a long time here too. Here goes the D.Va. Reinhardt again getting a bit silly. And his BAP this time getting silly with him. And his Sombra who's just getting invis with him. So that's the opposite of getting silly. He's just getting useless. But they left their BAP! They've left their BAP! Private BAP! Save him! No, even he can't save himself. The silliness hurts the PC team. And now the console have a chance. Come on, console. Let's go. They go diving into the soldier. The D.Va's been nice and aggressive. She has her D.Va bomb too. The Reinhardt getting silly again. He's been discorded. He's about to lose his shield. He's about to lose his life. Surely the D.Va bomb goes flying out. It gets the soldier. They get the Reinhardt shortly afterwards. The console have life in them yet. The Gambas, the believers, starting to rejoice. They're starting to believe again. He's starting to believe. They can actually fly up here. The D.Va can go right up, I think, and start getting these picks. Here she goes. The Sombra not using invisibility. She decides that would just be OP. An invis character, OP. I won't use it. I don't need invisibility. Reinhardt now sitting on the low ground. His team, though, poking from the high ground. Here goes the D.Va again. I think the D.Va pick has been good. I think Lethal has played well on this D.Va. They're doing some good contesting, but they have an EMP now. On the PC side again, the D.Va goes up. She dodges the sleep dart or eats it, one or the other. The soldier's on the wide flank. Long flank. The D.Va dodges the hack as well. The Bastion just pops his gunboat like 20 seconds before anything happens. I don't know why they do this. The biggest problem I have with the console players, they start doing stuff 20 seconds before it's relevant. Tac visor comes in. The nano boost as well. He's running it down. EMP to boot. This should be a team wipe. That is 3 ultimates. But the console team might be happy, to be honest. They might be happy having used nothing on their side. They're about to come up with 5. I'm looking at Wildcat here. I think Wildcat needs to build their Trank because I have a feeling... Oh, Lethal doing some parkour. I have a feeling that we're going to need it for this slam. Wildcat 89. Bastion artillery. The Sombra's hacking him. Help our boy. Help our boy. They help the boy. See, translocates on top of him. Killer. They get her. Okay, big. Kitsune rushes in. The Reinhardt again feeling a little bit afraid. He dodges the Sojourn with his pin. He's still got his slam. Is he going to use it? No. And I think for the best. But I think a key part of this has been forgotten. I think at a moment's notice, yes, the console players will realize that perhaps they should have had someone on cart. That means that there might be one fight for people. Okay, now we don't need all 5, guys. Fellas. We went from 0 to 100, okay? We don't need all 5 of you on the cart. 3 is the maximum. And at this point, to be honest, maybe just have 1. And get everyone pushed up. We have a D.Va bomb. It has to come up big. Jeku, have they used a single Sojourn railgun? I think maybe 1 over the course of this game. They gotta come clutch. Here goes Lethal. D.Va bomb adorning the statue. It gets the immortality, but nothing else. A big fat raid from Daniel Farah comes on in as we're fighting for their lives. The console players, this might be it. The slam might be ending all their hopes here. With 4 seconds on the clock, there's nothing left for them in this fight anymore. And it's all over. PC claimed their first win of the night. And a good attempt from Lethal amongst others on the console side, but they just couldn't overcome. They just couldn't do enough there. I feel like their biggest problem was their lack of ultimates and wasting their key cooldowns before anything happened. Flux very quickly built. Takes out the Mei. Can he hover over to the high ground where his BAP is? His BAP gives the jukes. The little run around the ankle breaker for the Winston. The Winston's lost in the sauce. Just no idea where the BAP went. He goes for the soldier now. But again, the Widowmaker doing some work. Oh, Blue Flame, be careful. Oh my god, dude, there's a whole personal battle taking place here. The Winston's again a bit lost. Our Sigma is holding it down, and somehow the console players are making it work.